Right, there used to be about a 30-foot row of garlic right here that we planted last fall. I think it was last November. Now that the beds are done, we need to peel all the garlic that we have.
Some of this garlic is from our own garlic that we grew this year, and then some of it is from Baker Creek.
And we just harvested all of the garlics, and it was like 94 garlics, I believe.
And we can tell that this garlic is ready to be harvested because all of the leaves are starting to turn brown and yellow, and they're starting to die off. And we have already picked the scapes. I left this one on purpose, but we've already picked all of the scapes about a couple weeks ago. We're just gonna start loosening up the soil with this broad fork, and then we'll be able to pull them right out of the ground. Whoa, what do you got, Penelope?
Whole stash.
All right.
Go, 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 go!
Woo! This one's huge! Look at that.
So that was a month ago that we harvested that garlic. We hung up the garlics right here to dry, and you can see like all the leaves are dried up and they feel dry. Now depending on what climate you're in, here it's fairly humid, so it takes a little bit longer for these guys to dry. You know, it might take a week depending on where you're at, or 2 weeks. Here it took about a month to dry up.
Yeah, we've been having some really wet weather. So we're just gonna cut the strings, which we've already done some of them because we needed garlic. Right, there's one. Oh, we should have brought a basket. So now we're just bringing them over here to the table, and we're gonna cut the roots off, and then we're just gonna trim the neck on these, and then we'll bring them inside. We might just kind of peel off some of the extra loose paper, but we don't want to peel it too much. It's helpful to have a good sharp pair of scissors out here. I'm just gonna take off like all the dirty pieces. Some of these look like they have a little bit of mildewy spots, but I'm gonna take those ones out and let the nice papers be on the outside. You don't want to bring in any mildewy spots in the house because that can continue to affect the garlic.
These are hardneck garlics, and these are the ones that had scapes that you could eat, which is the flowering part of the garlic.
Since these are hardneck variety, we're not able to braid them when we hang them up to dry because the neck is so hard.
Sometimes we take raw garlic and I just eat it raw. And really, it just kind of, there's so many healthy benefits of garlic.
No, I don't want to kiss you right now.
That was spicy. Ugh. But yeah, so sometimes we eat raw garlic here. Well, you don't.
No.
I don't recommend that, but if you like crazy, spicy, garlicky things.
I don't know. I think every year we need to grow more garlic. Double the amount. Maybe doubling the amount every year.
More garlic because it's so easy to grow the garlic.
So easy. It's got to be one of the easiest things. So this is how I store our garlic for the whole year. We have this organic cotton cloth, and I'll put a link below where we got these cloths. I have a whole bunch of them, one for onions, one for apples, one for garlic. And so I just pretty much just take these. They haven't been opened. If they have been opened up, like the cloves pulled out, I'll put them over here on top of the countertop where I can use them right away, because those ones aren't good for storing. And then I'll just put them into this sack and hang them, and there's really good airflow, and the sack actually kind of stretches and expands, and there's really good airflow to keep them from kind of just hiding any moisture. But since we grew double this year, I'm not quite sure if all of these will fit into the sack. I might have to put another one up. And that worked well for us last year, was just hanging this up in our pantry and, you know, pulling them out as we needed them. I mean, the more will fit, but our little nail that's on the wall, that's all it's gonna hold.